Is there a rapper named Kangaroo? I missed that.
No, like an
Have you not seen the kangaroo thing?
kangaroo fights
I
a
saw the
dude
lizard.
like a grown man.
Kangaroo fought a real man?
No, guys, squared up, though.
Thank you for tuning in to the On Blast podcast. Where, as always, we just like to give you our thoughts.
It's just my thoughts, man.
Right or wrong, just what we're feeling at the time. Within the past, this is my segue. See, I'm not.
I like
I'm not
it.
as,
You're
I'm not
working.
As professional as Mr. Dunlop. but
You're
I
working.
try,
You're
you know, I
working.
try to
You almost did the turn, too, that you have to do on the desk.
with the hand on the chin.
Yeah.
But in recent days, LeBron James was named Sportsman of the Year by Sports Illustrated in
Yeah.
2016.
Mm-hmm.
And here in Canada, Penny Oleksiak.
Yeah.
The Lou Marsh Award for Canadian Athlete of the Year. Any arguments with either of those?
No,
Or are we
I
cool
think
with
they're both pretty good.
I do want to point out that LeBron looked like a member of 112 on a Christmas album with his getup. Like,
He really did.
looking sharp though, LeBron. Like, can't hold it against him. I was looking sharp, but that was a Christmas album look there.
Have you heard R. Kelly's Christmas album? Not to totally divert here, but if I don't get this in, I'll feel like I didn't
Was
contribute.
this before or after his album titled Black Panties?
This is after because it was released at the beginning of October. And I believe it's called the 12 Nights of
this
Christmas. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Okay, and it is.
There's an R. Kelly Christmas album that dropped this year that I have not heard.
Yeah, it is
Stop
fire.
everything.
I know. We'll be back in an hour.
No,
Hold on.
Spotify told me I needed to pay another month's subscription because I've been overplaying this album. Like, this album is too good.
I'll just on repeat over and over again.
Show me your gift. It is
Sexy
Oh
Christmas.
my God.
It is so. But because it's like because of the Christmas sounds, you're like, oh yeah, it's family friendly. Like, he's not swearing or anything. But then you pause and you're like, oh my god, this is totally a sex Christmas album.
I
It's
want to
hilarious.
stuff your stocking or what?
That's one of the
Too easy. I want to
I think- hold
unwrap
on,
your gift.
my
He's found a
favorite
gap in the market, man.
my
This is good.
my favorite hook. One of my favorite hooks is I'm just a snowman looking for my snow girl, and then it's just so smooth.
yeah.
I swear,
Real
this
deal.
is real.
We're downloading it
Spotify right now,
Yeah.
man.
Oh my
I'm Apple
god.
Music, man. I'm Apple Music.
If it's on Spotify, I'll find it.
I'm really sorry to cut you off the LeBron thing, but the
No,
Christmas,
it's amazing.
I just felt like that was the segue.
Because I swear to you, when I go home today,
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah, it's already happening, right? I'm finding it. It's gonna
that was
happen.
outstanding.
I can't wait.
I
That's
don't even
sick,
know
man.
what the hell were we talking about.
LeBron
Oh,
looking like he was
LeBron,
on the
yeah,
Christmas
yeah.
album.
Today, they SI put out a tweet of the outtakes from that photo shoot.
Yeah.
Looks even more like he was trying to do like a 112 type poses.
Right.
Really?
You know, he has a future one. He has like a. Why would you release this? It just looks so weird.
Nice.
But yeah, LeBron. No one's gonna argue with LeBron. That
No,
was
you
a
bring.
great year. He brought the championship back to Cleveland.
And it's not like they were going to give it to Sidney Crosby. Let's be
No,
honest.
yeah, exactly.
I was more.
That he didn't get a look for that one
See,
award.
I'm not mad at Penny Oleksiak. I don't think that's a wrong choice to make. And
Yeah.
shout out to Monarch Park.
Yeah, shout out to
Yeah.
East
East Side
End,
will-
man.
will
That's
rep
up.
for Monarch
Yo,
Park.
real talk,
We'll
man.
rep for Monarch Park.
I don't think I knew
But
that's where she. Yeah, that's where she
listen,
is.
Monarch
I play
Park.
soccer there.
It's amazing.
She's like the first person from like this neighborhood that can swim. All right, moving on. Anyway.
Wow.
That's amazing.
That's solid.
The fact that just like kids are coming from the beaches to go to Monarch Park is the most amazing example. Well, next to like Regent, obviously, of gentrification in
Yeah.
Toronto.
Yeah.
Like Monarch Park when we were kids was like
Tough.
I don't even know if my mom would let me go to Monarch Park if I think back to it, and it was like 2 minutes away from my house.
Mm.
Not that it was that bad or whatever, but it was just like, you know, the schools in the neighborhood. It was like, if you play basketball, you're gonna go to Eastern.
Yep.
If you do this, you're gonna go to this school. Like that's kind of how it was laid out. And Monarch
Sure.
Park was just kind of.
If you fuck up, you're gonna end up in Monarch Park. Yeah.
Oh, it was that school. Okay, yeah.
And
Yeah.
But you know, 2016 was a big year. Trevor Daley on the Pens also went to Monarch Park.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
He's our age. We grew up together.
No way.
We played like Little League baseball. Yeah. Trevor was a dope athlete back in the day.
Obviously, yeah.
Naturally.
But yeah, the come up with Monarch Park. But I was gonna say, I'm not mad at Penny. Not mad at her. It's a good choice. I mean, she won
It's an
a gold
Olympic
medal in
year.
Olympics. Olympic year. She's 16 winning gold medals. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But the only reason I would argue for Andre DeGrasse is because you lost to arguably the greatest athlete in the history of the world.
Mm-hmm.
You lost them.
Yeah, but it's the greatest like athlete ever.
You
Like,
lost.
and
You
they're
didn't
like-
bring home the gold. Penny brought home the gold.
Penny has a gold, man.
Yeah,
and mind you,
and-
Listen, DeGrasse, not to take anything away from DeGrasse, what he did was amazing, and it's going to reverberate through Canadian track for years to come, and it's amazing. And that's what I don't like about this Lou Marsh thing that everybody gets so fired up about every year. It's like all these athletes should be celebrated, you know? Like
True. I like that.
Sydney should be celebrated. Sid should be celebrated. DeGrasse should be celebrated. Oleksiak, Brooke Henderson should be celebrated. What she did was amazing. But like, you boil it all down and you're like, oh, well, it's just Penny that's going to win this award. But it's not like those other people, what their accomplishments are lesser than, you
Even
know?
your boy Milos, right?
Yeah,
Your boy-
exactly.
Your boy Milos
Even
out
though,
here.
listen, I got mad beef with Milo. She sucks.
yeah, he's starting to be
sucks.
hot garbage right now, man.
He's never going to win a major.
Ugh.
Why are you
That
guys
breaks my
mad at
heart.
Milos?
Hot take.
I can do
Yeah,
you can take the DeGrasse argument and look at the class in which he's competing against.
Right?
Yeah.
So, like, does he suck because he doesn't win a
No,
major?
but he doesn't win. And he can
yeah,
only do one thing.
I think that one,
Serve.
Yeah.
like that's for real. Andre's gonna get his shine.
Yeah.
Like he's gonna be a superstar.
Yeah.
And I would imagine that the limit, like for a sprinter, it's limitless.
Mhm.
For kind of like a relay swimmer or swimmer, an
Yeah.
Olympic, you kind of have a certain level you can reach. Not saying that people can't surpass that, but let her have her shine.
Yeah.
DeGrasse is going to be like a household name for years to come.
Mhm.
I hope Penny is too. But like Michael Phelps, I think is an anomaly. Not many people big up swimmers as much as
Yeah.
they would a Carl Lewis,
Right.
a Ben Johnson,
Yeah,
Donovan
'cause, like-
Bailey.
like, track and field is like
Yeah.
the event of the entire Olympics,
Exactly.
for sure. 100 meters is the event.
And it's huge worldwide,
Yes.
right? Like
Everybody
those,
can run.
and those races get huge numbers
Yeah.
internationally,
Yeah.
whereas like swimming doesn't really pull in numbers internationally.
Just in the U.S. But I brought this up too because we're talking the On Blast Athlete of the Year, which obviously is a
Ooh.
little different, right? Because it's our own little flavor to it.
Yep.
And I was gonna say if we're playing this in kind of like a stock game, I got to go with one man and one man only,
Oh, okay.
Mr. J.R. Smith.
I said, you know what?
Like,
When you sent out the
wasn't this
email,
year of J.R.
when you sent out the
Seriously,
email,
think about it.
when you sent out the email, there was one name that came to mind right away, and it was J.R. Swizzle.
Oh, wow.
Like, think about this in terms of stocks. Like,
NBA
J.R.
champion.
NBA champion J.R. Smith.
Yeah.
Like, think about this for a second. President Obama calls the team and tells Tyronn Lue to tell JR to put on a shirt.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, man.
He did also call out Phil Kessel, so I mean he's
True.
he's all over.
True.
You're
Gonna miss
absolutely
Barry.
But I just think like JR, like I stumbled upon it because we're putting together like our year in review shows as well, like work wise.
Mhm.
So there's things that I stumbled upon that I completely forgot about.
right.
And one of these things were, I think it was a game 5 of the NBA Finals or something. What's my girl on ESPN? Lindsay
Sage?
Zarniak.
Oh,
Lindsay
Zarniak.
Zarniak is doing an interview with like Jamie Foxx and like other players' kids for some reason on the court pregame. And so J.R. Smith's daughter's there. And she has to be maybe 8 years old.
Mhm.
And the question is, Lindsay's like, so how happy are you to see your dad playing in the NBA Finals? And the daughter is like so cute. And she's just like, well, honestly, I'm just so happy that my dad hasn't got kicked off the team yet. And they're like what? Like, how does this like 8-year-old
That's-
thinking about her dad?
That's
getting
real
kicked off
talk,
the team?
man.
That's
But she
so
knows her
good.
dad, right?
Yeah.
And like it's so true.
Well-
There's a phone ringing. Like it's after hours. Who's calling to get a haircut?
Someone needs a lineup, man. Shit.
Listen, you got.
Maybe it's JR.
I like.
Maybe it's JR.